Well, Memorial Weekend is once again upon us, and somehow, along the way, it's kind of lost its true meaning. You know, originally it was to remember our veterans, to remember our soldiers, and to honor them. And it's not just about the picnics, the family reunions, and the day off. Although we enjoy all of that, we do need to get the focus back on what it's really about. And helping us do that today, I have two guests from Mountain Comprehensive Care Center who are here to talk about the Veterans Transitional Center. We're very excited for you to be here to talk about this wonderful center at Shelby Valley. It's run through Mountain Comprehensive Care Center. What do you do at Mountain Comprehensive Care?
I'm the Community Support Program Director for Mountain Comp. I oversee peer support services, therapeutic rehabilitation programs, and case management for our region. And I also help with the Veterans Transitional Housing Center, which is a really big blessing to us all.
Yes, it is. Laura, how about you?
I'm the Assistant Director under training in our Community Support Program. I work a little more closely with our Veterans Center as the clinical director for that center.
Okay. Tell us how this Veterans Transitional Living Center came to be, and when did it open?
Probably about 3 years ago, our Mountain Comprehensive Care Center applied for two grants, one through Kentucky Housing and the other grant come through the Veterans Administration. It was a grant per diem, and we received both of those grants, and we were very excited about it. So we opened our center 2 years ago. So last week was our two-year anniversary for our Veterans Transitional Housing Center, and also it is our 50th anniversary for Mountain Comprehensive Care Center.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
I know Mountain Comprehensive Care Center does so much for so many people in our area, and it's great to know that you all are reaching out to veterans. Is it homeless veterans? Is that who this was made for?
Yes, the grant originally was made for veterans that were homeless. And the last couple of months we had decided to open up some of the beds. The Veterans Administration had told us that we can take some gentlemen in the beds that were not veterans, and we decided to do that to help fill our beds, because it's very important that we keep our beds full because the grants require that of us. And
very beneficial for those men who need that bed too.
Right.
What is the capacity at the center?
We have 25 beds available.
And about how many residents do you have currently?
We currently have about 18.
And when they come, do they stay for a long period of time, or?
They can stay up to 2 years in our facility.
So it's a sort of an in-between, you know, trying to get back on their feet again, finding permanent housing.
A transitional program.
It's a beautiful facility.
Yes, it is.
We're going to show some pictures, you know, of the inside of the facility and the outside. It looks like a nice place to live. I would imagine that the gentlemen enjoy that. Are you looking for volunteers? Do you still need donations for the center?
Yes, we're always looking for donations for our center. We can use everything that you would use in your daily life, as we could have up to 25 men living there using daily products, food, toilet paper, any kind of sheets and pillows. We go through that with a large amount of residents.
And exactly where is the center located? I know it's Shelby Valley. Is it out behind the high school?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so everybody knows where that is. Yes. And can you just drop by any time and just walk in and drop your donation off?
Yes, it's a 24-hour facility, and we have staff there at any time, so it's not just during business hours.
And if you don't have supplies, you'll accept checks and cash, I imagine.
Oh, yes.
And it's tax deductible, so that you'll have
Correct.
a receipt for your taxes the next year. Well, that sounds like a wonderful, wonderful program. I'm so glad that you all have come to tell us about that. If someone knows of someone who needs this facility, how would they get in touch to find out more about it?
They would just call the center. We have an outreach specialist and a program manager that can walk them through that process. There's an application that we can get to them, we can take it to them, fax it to a location near them, or even put it in the mail.
Okay. So I guess if they wanted to go online, they would just, if you Google the Veterans Transitional Housing Center, it's all the information you're going to need is going to come
on our
up there.
website.
Okay. Well, thank you, ladies. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Tarina, for being here. And have a great Memorial Day. Thank you so much for all that you all are doing.
Thanks for having us.